guys, welcome back to another video, and today we are doing my setup tour. I wanted to do this for a while and I've never got to do it. I actually never ever wanted to do this like a year ago, but I just never ever got to do it, and I forgot about it since today and I brought it back to my head. So I was like, okay, I'll just do this and hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Let's get right into it. Alright, this is my setup so far. And yeah, let's start off with my monitor. This is my new HP 27XQ. It is a monster, and I actually carton, by the way. That's why I got a wallpaper of it. And this is my actual. This was my old monitor I used to do, like record on about a year ago. And I liked that monitor quite a little bit. It wasn't the best monitor in the world, but it was alright. It wasn't the best. It's not a fan because lately in the UK it's been like really hot. And we got my keyboard that I did do a video, and I was trying to clean it because yeah. And you see that enter key right there? It's a bit like a denting. So ripping the chat for the keyboard. And you got my PC. Not really that too bad. It's not really too bad. It is an absolute beast of a PC, and I absolutely love it. Yep, that's the specs of my PC. I'll leave them up on the left hand side right now. Alright, that's my specs on my PC. Absolute beast. I love that PC. Alright, let's move on to my webcam. It's the Logitech C920, and I love this. It's 1080p, and I love this to stream on Twitch, my YouTube, and all stuff like that. I absolutely love this little webcam. It's one of the best webcams if you're low on price at the moment. Behind my monitor, I've got my keyboard removal is absolute. Like, can you see that? It's got like cobwebs on. Okay, right, that needs clean. And at the back here we got some like keyboard slime. I don't really use this on my new keyboard that much, and I normally never really use it that much. Now I've got my keycap remover, so let's just put that. Alright, and this is my sound, and these are pretty nice. I've had them since my first ever computer, and they've lasted so long. And I'll show you the audio. There's one this side and there's one this side, and I'll show you right now. It's actually not too bad. I kind of like this. I like these speakers. Like, they're not too bad. They're not really that too bad, and they're really nice. They're really old, and they're really nice, and they're just so good. And I really like the speakers so much. You might be wondering why there's an Xbox here. This is what my dad plays on. Like when we do our live streams, this is what my dad plays on the Xbox, and this is the TV, and this is my two monitors, and these. This TV is old as well, but it's lasted really good, so that's why we put it in our room, and it's really big. And my dad normally sits right here, and then just looks at the TV like that, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know what, you can't really see him. He's seeing on my like streams because my camera's facing a bit down. When I put my stream, you can actually tilt it up. I tilt it a bit down like that, but yeah, I don't just leave the setting like that, but I normally just tilt it down for when I'm streaming at me. But when my dad's with me, I just point it down a little bit so it's only facing at me. But yeah, that's what my dad plays on an Xbox One S, and yes, I've had that for 4 years. And when it was his birthday, I gave it him, so that's why the TV's there, so you can play on it, and I really enjoy him playing with me. It's absolutely been a good time with him. Right, let's move on to the next thing. Our next thing is this light. It was when I first streamed, like ever. I think this is when I was doing it, or was it not? No, I don't think I had one then back then. I'm not really too sure. I'm confused a bit. I don't think I had one in my very first live stream. But then I noticed that I needed one, so I brought one. It was only 20 quid, not too bad, worth the money. It's really good. I don't really use it in my recordings, you might see right now. That's how bright the screen is, so that's why. And then underneath my desk, got like a footstool thing, not a stool, like a footrester. Because I was using that box, and then I was like, I looked on the social media website, and then they had one of those, and I was like, okay, I'm buying it definitely, because I'm not going to use a box ever again. And oh, what's that down there? You look, can you see that? I'm going to zoom in. That's down there. Why is that down there? That's my light control. It's fine. I'll bring that back up. And the worst cable management in the world. So yeah, that red cable goes into my other monitor. This cable goes into this. I think the black one goes into that one. I'm not really too sure. Is that the Xbox? I don't really know, to be honest with you. There's just like cable city in here. On this side, I just got like this is my desk. This is my room, my desk. On this side, I have like a Mario Kart like live thingy. I will recommend that. That's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Got my very first karting helmet. I tried it on, never fits me no more. And we got this, my shoes, and I think I forgot where that hat come from. I think it was upstairs, but I think it was signed by a racing driver, but I forgot which one it was. We got number 78. I think somebody's bumped into me. And I got my old shoes, and I got my trophy. Oh, I love my trophy so much. It's such a beauty. Look at it. Such a beauty. It says round 11 2019 Honda Cadet, and I was second place novice. I was a novice in 2019. I'm not a novice anymore, so yeah. Got all my fair stuff. I used to go to Midland Karting to test, and this is up here, and this is what you use for your axle. So like you basically have a cart, and when your wheel turns, like it goes like that, and then I think, is it bent? I think this is the one. Yeah, it's bent. That was when I had my accident. I don't know when. I think I was still a novice. And I just got like pushed into, or then I just got flew out the car, and I bent something, and I think it's just the thing where when it goes like that and you can like twist it and stuff, and it's where the wheel goes and you do that. So I don't know what it's called, but yeah, let's leave that up there. And I think this was my second ever helmet, and I got one of my tyres and like a neck brace and some more shoes. Is that a cobweb again? And I like my wallpaper because I'm really into cars. I watch like F1 and stuff like that. It's really beautiful. And yeah, we got I don't know what this is again. I think this is off my car. I've had so many accidents in the past. And we got like a little note, and is that an ice cream truck? Alright, and yeah, that's my old neck brace. I think my new one broke when I went to PFI. I was testing there. I love PFI. Absolute amazing track. If you haven't been there, it's really worth to go there and hire a car. I don't think you can hire a car there, but okay. Let's move on to the next thing. So we've got all our stuff here. Let's move on to here. We've got all my games. All my games here. Half of them I don't really play anymore. Like, these are PS2. That's my PS2 now. I never really play on it. Only if I'm bored. And like bored with new games, I'll just play on that, but I never really that much use it. But it's just there to look pretty with my setup, yeah. But yeah, let's move on to the next thing I think you might like. This is my Logitech steering wheel. What is this model? And this is my setup. It's in the far corner, and you might see it sometimes in my videos. But yeah, this is a Logitech steering wheel. Comes with a gear. I don't really use the gears because I don't even know how to use a gear. I only know how to use these like expensive car ones, and like what Ferraris have and stuff like that. And you got the pedals, nice old looking pedals. And yes, and I like the steering wheel. It's worth it. I don't know how much it is, but it's worth it. I think it's like 500 quid. It's worth 500 quid. It's worth it. Like, it comes with the vibration when it does that. It's like, and it's really cool. I like it. I like the steering wheel. It's pretty nice. Let's move on to the next thing. We're moving all the way down here again. Same. You got this is it, but all my room. Like, you got this bit all the way around here. And we got down here, just like my hoverboard and my, like a power thing with like 2 USBs. And yes, that's what that is, and it's connected to like probably a phone or something. I'm not really too sure. Yeah, nothing's just playing. Just like I've got one phone unplugged into it. But yes, that's my setup, and let's finish the video. I hope you guys enjoyed that video, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.